Okay, hello go-getters. I just hope you're doing good. So in this video, I want to show you these simple questions, ne? Then I will go deep, 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 deep. So just try to listen. Yeah, you know that when you multiply, ne? You know that when you multiply same base, we add the exponent. You see, so meaning this thing, it will be x5 plus 5. And also, you know, anything that has exponent 0, it's 1. Do you see, Mostari? So this thing, it will be just x10. That one will just disappear, guys. Or you should know that anything you multiply by 1, you get the same thing. Do you see? So it will be 10 there. Then 1 will just go away. So now, for this one, you can see that when you multiply same base, we add the exponent. Then the numbers which are in front the base, we multiply them the way they are. So here this thing multiplied 8 will give us 6, which is now the final answer. It's 6 to the exponent 6. Do you see? Yeah, this one is straightforward, simple. So here's another one, and also this one, when you multiply same base, we'll add the exponent. And now when we multiply different sign, we get negative 20. Do you see, Mustari? So which is this thing? It's negative 20 a to the exponent 8. This one, guys, it's a to the exponent 8. Do you see? Yeah. When you multiply different sign, you get negative. Do you see that? Yeah. Negative 20 a to the exponent 5. Straightforward. No need for you to doubt. So here's put another one. So this one says that when you multiply same base, we add the exponent. You can see the x, it's 3 on this side, on that side it's 3. Then y, it's 5 on that side, then there it's plus 1. Because there we got invisible 1. Do you see, Mostari? We got invisible 1. And now when we multiply these things, which are in front of base, it's negative 6. Meaning now the final answer, it's negative 6x 6 y to the exponent 6. This one is the final answer. Take note, guys, here we got invisible 1. Yeah, invisible 1 will be added here. Do you see? Yeah, so it will be 6. So check this one. So for this one now, you can tell that exponent outside the bracket will multiply each exponent inside a bracket. Do you see my study? So this thing, it will be x2 multiplied by 2 and say y2 multiplied by 2. So this thing, it will give you x4 multiplied by y4, which is the same as x, what? As x4 y4. What you should take note about this question, guys, is that what is outside from the bracket, multiply each exponent inside the bracket if there is no plus or minus. Do you understand? Yeah, because you'll come across with something like this. Do you see this one? And I said that exponent outside the bracket, multiply each exponent inside the bracket if there is no plus or there is no minus. If there is no plus or minus, you don't apply that law. Do you understand? You only apply this law if there is multiply or divide inside the bracket. Do you understand? Yeah. Because now, if now there is plus or minus inside the bracket, you should know that exponent outside, it represents what is inside. It means that it's x plus y. It represents what is inside. It tells us how many of this thing is. So this thing, we can say that it is twice. It's 1, 2. Never do this kind of mistake of saying there of saying it's x2 multiplied by 2 and say plus y2 multiplied by 2, and now you are saying the answer is 4 plus y4. This thing, guys, it's absolutely wrong. You don't apply that law if there is plus or there is minus inside the bracket. You don't apply it. What you do, you just tell that this exponent, it tells us what is inside the bracket. It means that it is twice. So now you can expand this thing. This thing, it will multiply inside there. It will be x4, and this thing will multiply inside there. It's plus x2 y2. This thing multiply inside there. It's plus x2 y2. This thing multiply there. It's plus y4, because the exponent will add each other. Do you understand? And so now in this case, we collect what we call like terms. You should know now, when you see plus or minus between terms, we collect like terms. So like terms, they say that if you see same base and same exponent, it means now we'll collect these numbers. Do you see this one? Because there we got invisible 1. It means it will give us positive 2 xy, and say plus 4 plus y, y4 and x4. You see most this thing, plus y4 and x4 there. So what you should take note about this question is that the exponent outside the bracket, if inside the bracket there is plus or minus, that exponent, it represents what is inside there. It means that it is 1, 2. Do you see? And now you expand this thing, then you collect like term, then you get the answer. And now you should also take note about this question, guys. They try to be tricky here. So you can see that I said that when you see multiply or divide, when you see multiply or divide, you should know that there, when you see multiply or divide, you should know that we are applying the rule. And the rule says that when you multiply same base, we add the exponent. Do you see? Yeah. But now if there is plus between this term, what will happen? So now if there is plus now between this term, so you should know that here we are collecting like term here. We are collecting like terms. If there is plus or there is minus. So if there is plus or minus there, we collect like term. And like term says that when you see same base and same exponent, do you see that? So you only consider the number which are in front of the base. So you consider those number, they give you 2. You just combine them, they will give you 2x5. Then same base and same exponent, they remain the same. You only take those numbers, you combine them. And that one, you know that one, it is 1. So which is, this one is the final answer. Do you see? Because these two things, you cannot combine them. They are not like terms, this one. This one, it doesn't have a base. This one, it has a base, which is x to the exponent 5. Do you understand? Yeah. So now, if you can go downwards from this question now, you can see here we see plus, and when you see plus or minus, you should know we collect like terms. Do you understand? So like terms say that when you see same base and same exponent, you only take these numbers. So they will give you what? 5, same base and same exponent. Do you see? So what I want you to take note, guys, the difference between these two questions. If there is multiply there or there is divide, we apply the rules. In fact, we apply the law of exponent here. Do you see? If there is multiply or divide. But between terms, if there is plus or minus, we're collecting like terms. And like term says that same base and same exponent. Add the coefficients. Do you understand? Yeah. So now, if you can go for this one, you can see here there is there is plus there and minus. So here we collect like terms, which says that same base and same exponent combine the coefficient. So when you combine the coefficient, you just press this thing from your calculator, you'll get positive 1. You see, meaning that it's positive 1, A4, because it's same base and same exponent. You see, but no need for you to put that one, just leave your answer like this, which is this one is the final answer. Yeah. So now let me just do the last one, guys. I just hope, guys, you can recognize the difference between these things. If there is multiply, we apply the rule, which says that when we multiply same base, we add the exponent. Yeah. But if there is plus, we collect the like terms, same base and same exponent. Do you see? Yeah. So here's the last one now. So here we are collecting like term. We must look same base and same exponent. So you can see all these things, they have the same base. But this one, it has y1 and x3. While this one, they have x3 and y5. Do you see? These two are like term, this one. They have same base, same exponent. So what you have to do here is to only combine this number and that one, which is that number will give you what? 5, positive 5, x3 and y5. This one, it's not the like term, you can just put it down. It is unlike term, this one. So do you see the answer? So that 5, guys, it came from saying that minus 2 and plus 7. This is what you'll get from your calculator. Do you understand? So, guys, make sure that to understand how to collect like terms. I'll try to do more videos which are based on like term and also this kind of question. Yeah. So guys, I just hope you see the difference between this question and also take a difference between this one. If there is multiply, you can apply that law which says exponent outside the bracket, multiply each exponent inside the bracket. If there is multiply or there is divide, you can apply the law. But now if there is plus or minus, you don't apply the law, guys. What you do, you expand. Yeah, I hope, guys, you did understand the difference between this one and that one, and you also recognize the difference here. So all the best, guys.